Good morning and welcome back to Tabletop Divinitatus. Today we're doing a first battle report for many a month, and we're going to be seeing the Iron Warriors versus the Dark Angels over this snowy, desolate planet in the shadow of Caliban, where Perturabo will be hoping to uncover some secrets buried beneath these manufactorum buildings and discover new weapons of mass destruction, but the lion is here to stop him. And today we are joined by Jack. Hello, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has. It's been quite a while. I can't actually... We were talking before we came on camera that I can't really remember the last time we filmed. I think it was a hot minute ago. It was Dark Angels, Emperor's Children, I think you said.
Yes.
I don't remember when that was.
Yeah, it's been absolutely ages. We've got a wonderful mat and to play on today. This is from gamemat.eu, and it's going to be the Dark Angels again versus the Iron Warriors, your favourite.
It is, yeah.
And it's going to be a feast for the eyes. We've got Dawn of War deployment, and today we are going to be playing the Onslaught mission. That's the one where we have a objective in each opponent's deployment zone, and we're going to be aiming to get it. That's going to be worth 5 victory points. There's going to be obviously some points for price of failure today.
Yeah.
A couple of Primarchs on the table. You've also got a point for the first units that are killed in the first turn. And you've also got attrition. We like attrition. Attrition's a good one. Gives you that incentive to cause destruction.
Get killy.
Like I said, it's Dawn of War deployment. We're going to do the roll-off for deploy first, go first. I shall be obviously the Iron Warriors dice.
And I've got the Dark Angels.
And against the Dark Angels dice. Here we go. Where are we going? Jack's rolled a big 1. The Iron Warriors have got a big 5. It will be the Iron Warriors to deploy first and go first. How do you feel about that?
I'm going to get a seize, it's fine.
Oh, confident. And we are deployed. So today we are playing 4,000 points, which is a lot.
It's
a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of stuff on the table, as you can see.
Played.
There is a mountain of soldiers, tanks, dreadnoughts, primarchs on the board. It's going to be a really interesting and brutal game. So we're just going to go through the armies right now so we can see what we've got here. Jack, you got a right of war today?
No, Dark Angels are running no right of war.
No right of war today?
Yeah.
Right, shall we start from this side and move on? What have we got here?
Yeah, so we've got a little allied detachment of Auxilia. We've got a tactical command Tercio with a command Vox. We've got the cohorts Vexilla, and we've got a captain with a blast pistol and a power sword. Then we've got a 15-man unit of riflemen. It's got a las pistol, power sword. We've got a Vexilla in there. We've got Vox up, and then just lots more guys with rifles.
I love Solar.
I think they're going to die turn one, but you know.
Moving along the line.
Got a little unit of jet bikes there, running the Raven Wing Hexagrammaton. We've got a sergeant in the middle with a power spear, a heavy bolter. We've got a jet bike with just a heavy bolter and nothing else, and then the jet bike on the far right has a multi-melter.
Ooh, lovely.
They're equipped like that because I got them in resin many years ago, and I haven't replaced them with plastic. Moving along, we've got a single quad launcher rapier. It's got shatter shells today, and that's it. We've got a 10-man unit of assault marines. We've got the sergeant who's got dual calibanite warblades. I like the idea of dual wielding swords.
Yeah.
It's only prize one extra attack, but it's quite fun. We've then got one power sword and one power axe in the unit. The sergeant has melter bombs, and then everyone has got combat shields.
Excellent.
So that's hasty little 6-up
combat unit there. What's next?
We've got a Sikaran Omega. It's got las cannon sponsons. It's got heavy bolter in the front. Otherwise, it comes as stock.
Excellent.
Not too bad.
Land Raider?
Land Raider. So in the Land Raider, we've got Lionel himself. He's going to be wielding the... he's going to have the Lion Sword. One thing I should say, actually very quickly, is the Assault Squad. They have Deathwing. The the Omega has Iron Wing.
Oh yeah. You've got all these weird different rules.
So many to remember. And then the Quad Launcher that has Dreadwing. Just so it's wounded a little less easily.
So Lionel's in this thing?
Lionel is in the party bus. He's got a 5-man unit of Deathwing companions in Artificer armour today. We've got the Oath Bearer, who's got a plasma pistol and a power fist. We've got two of the companions with calibanite warblades and the shields. We've got one with a tyrannic greatsword, and then one with just a bolter and a calibanite warblade. They're going to be rocking with an apothecary, and then standing on top is a paladin of the Hecatonistica.
God, how do you say these words?
Practice. And listening to the Lion Primarch book, where they say Hecatonistica a lot.
Hecatonistica.
Yeah, exactly. He's got Artificer armour, he's got a bolter, he's got a chainsword, and then he comes as standard with a tyrannic greatsword. That's what you can see him wielding today.
We are.
Yeah. They're obviously all Deathwing.
Yep.
Except Lion, he can be what he wants to be. We've got a Contemptor Dreadnought with 2 fists with grav guns on the inside of them.
Oh, grav.
So if he gets charged, it makes things a little bit more difficult.
Grav.
And haywire.
Nice.
It's also got a Havoc Launcher on top. He's going to be running up the middle and challenging Simon's Dread to a fist fight.
We shall see.
Got a 15-man tactical squad.
Yes, big numbers.
Yes. They've got Stormwing. We've got a sergeant with a calibanite warblade and a bolt pistol. And that's it for the unit. One thing we should say is we're not running Artificer armour today unless it comes as standard.
Yes, we do. We like that, don't we?
We do like that.
We like that rule.
It means things die a lot more easily.
Yeah, I don't like... If you splash too many sergeants with Artificer armour everywhere, then there's too much of this tanking all the time. And I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
We like stuff to die.
We do.
Don't
We do. Like to make
so that's them?
Then we've got a 5-man recon squad with Nemesis bolters because filth.
Yeah.
They've got 5 Nemesis bolters. One's got a Vox array. And they've got the Firewing Hexagrammaton subtype. So wound characters 1 easier.
Sweet. That's a big thing.
We have the Kratos, which
The Kratos.
Yeah, it's
We've both brought one.
We've both brought one. They're not great, but oh god, are they beautiful.
Yes.
So 410 points of Kratos beauty. It's got, as you can see, the main battle cannon with flash burn shells. It's got 4 las cannons. It's got a flare shield. It's got a dozer blade up front, and it is running the Iron Wing subtype, which means it will hit vehicle, reroll hits of a 1 vehicle, which is quite nice considering it's BS4.
Wow.
We've got a 10-man squad of Inducti.
Ooh, Inducti.
I know. I mean, I love Volkite Chargers. We've got the Sergeant there with a Power Maul. Because, you know, why not? And we've got one guy with a Vox. That's that unit.
Excellent.
We've got a Leviathan Dreadnought with a Cyclonic Melter Lance. He's got a Siege Drill. He's got his Nickel Volkites. And he's got a Phosphex Discharger.
Excellent.
Because it's not a war crime the first time.
No. No,
It's not.
Dark Angels are the ones they kind of invented the war crime era, didn't they?
It's not a war crime if you win.
Yeah, if there's nobody left behind,
Exactly.
then that's it.
Exactly. Then we've got the Humble Vanquisher, the Lemonos Vanquisher. This is already my MVP. The last time we played a game, it took out Kratos, it then took out a Land Raider the following turn.
Yeah, they're just good, aren't they?
I just love them. I love
They're
them.
just good. I like it.
So that's got the Vanquisher battle cannon on it. It's got a las cannon up front. It's got a hunted killer missile.
Ooh.
And it's got a heavy stubber because it just looks
Even
like
modelled on. No one ever models them on, but you've got
I
a
know,
hunter
I have.
killer missile on there.
I have. And yeah, the heavy stubber, it's useless, but it looks like a brain gun.
Yeah.
So here we go. Then we've got another 10-man unit of tactical marines. We've got Sergeant with a bolt pistol, Power Fist. We've got a Vexilla in there. We've got a Vox Op. Not running metal bombs or anything like that. And then the final unit of the list, we have a 5-man Dreadwing Interrent squad.
Yeah, I don't like these guys. These guys
They've got the plasma
pretty
repeaters.
tasty.
We've got the heavy plasma burner in there. And then running alongside them, just snuck in there, as you can see, is a cheeky little librarian.
There he is.
Yeah, he's
Hiding.
running Dreadwing. He has telepathy, because turning off reactions is just too good.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a bolt pistol, and he's got a force staff.
We did say today that we'd play to win today.
We would
didn't
play to win.
We're playing very narrative, but we are playing to win because
Yeah.
3rd edition is around the corner.
It's on the way.
So this is going to be kind of a last throwdown in 2nd edition at the moment. It feels like it might not be. It might be ages, but so we're gonna go balls to the wall and try and murder each other.
Absolutely. I mean, if this is the last game of 2nd edition, I want the bragging rights of winning 2nd edition.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know.
Also, that's where Jack is. Then we'll move over and we'll see where the Iron Warriors have deployed. So the humble Iron Warriors, we have taken to the line, a gun line like a good Iron Warrior should do. We have 5-man las cannon team sitting on this point over here. We've got 3 quad launchers, all with shatter shells, because I love a bit of artillery. We have the Kratos. Mine's not as tricked out as Jack's is. Mine's got the main battle cannon, all heavy bolters. Obviously, it's got the coaxial auto cannon there as well. It has got a flare shield. Don't leave home without a flare shield. We've got a 15-man tactical squad just hanging around at the back. We've got a 5-man plasma team, and inside there is the required for my right of war, because today I'm taking, of course, iron fire, because for the artillery. There's my siege breaker, because he can buff his unit that he's going to be with there. Next to him, we've got a good old Contemptor. There's Brian the Contemptor. Just got a fist in the old school carries that you don't really see anymore.
They used to be everywhere in
They
first
did.
edition.
First edition,
First
everybody had a Carries
everywhere.
assault cannon. You'd even trick out 2 of them
Yeah.
for the Skyfire. You don't really see them as much now. It's all las and melter. We have the Arquita Bombard. I love this model. I think it's great. Pure Iron Warriors all the way. It's got the autocannon sponsons. I've not given it any phosphex. No phosphex today for me. But yeah, I love this model. This is actually a troops choice in my right of war. So that was the tasty little thing. There he is. We have the Lord of Iron himself, Perturabo. Now I discussed this with Jack.
Yeah.
I've been a bit naughty today, so normally to bring a bodyguard of the Iron Circle, you need 3 models. I only have 2, but we think that's okay.
We'll make it work.
He's only got 2. So
he threw a bit of a temper tantrum. He
Yeah.
threw one out the window.
Yeah.
He's currently rebuilding one.
exactly, they got down to the planet. He didn't agree with something and just destroyed one. Then and there, how he's feeling. Perturabo's got loads of rules. I think during the game, the only one that's really going to make sense for us is his against shooting attacks. All my Iron Warriors roll 3 dice for their morale and then pick the 2 last. Yeah, but that's just against shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a boss man. He's got the hammer because we're now it's post Ferris decapitation. So yeah, that's he's gone.
Taken too soon.
We've got another 15-man tactical unit hanging out here. We've got a couple of the box dreads because again, with 3rd edition around the corner, I don't think we're going to see these again. I don't think they'll make a return. And I do love these models. Asterix and Obelix there, but we shall see.
Having a Satline Terminator that's going to be the size of a Dreadnought is going to be interesting.
Yes,
Because
they're
we have a
probably
great
on the
order.
same base size, I would assume.
Terminator's on 50 mils.
Oh yes,
So that's a 60, so it's only just.
only just. My new unit for today is a 10-man Volkite Culverian unit. Absolutely beautiful. Loads of shots. I've even stuck in there with them a Master of Signal, so they'll be hitting on 2s. They're just a heavy support squad. The las cannon unit are an Iron Havoc squad, so they're already hitting on 2s. So I needed these to do the same. So with Iron Warriors, once per game reaction, double shots with them. It's only 100 shots.
It's fine.
Just 100 shots.
Do you know what? It's fine.
They get hot, but it would be 100 shots.
I mean, if I had Artificer armor, I'd just tank them all on a sergeant.
I know,
you know?
disgusting.
It's fine.
And then I've got a Land Raider. Inside there is my Warsmith and a unit of 5 Cataphractii Terminators. Land Raider's just got the standard loadout with the heavy bolter in the hull. So yes, that is the battlefield. Line against line. What we're going to do now is we're just going to put down our objectives. With Onslaught, we're going to be trying to take the other person's. So I'm going to put mine in his deployment zone somewhere. Jack's going to put his in mine. So feeling confident.
Yeah. What I like is that...
That we break stuff.
We break stuff. In our base. No, what I do like is that normally I play fists, if people have seen, and I like Hammerfall. So I'm used to starting with stuff in reserves or not on the board. We've just got 8,000 points on the board of honest, everything's on the board. This is what you get. And I love it. I love seeing all of these dudes ready to die.
And I'm going to be honest, I gave all my units pretty much some type of augury scanner because I was expecting some kind of deep strike. And when I said to Jack, you brought in a deep strike for deployment? He said no. I was like, well, that's a waste of about 100 points across the line.
Yep.
But never mind, it's one of those things. Right, let's put down some objectives. So, objectives have been placed. Jack has put his on my right flank. Obviously, there's just the las cannons, the mortars, the Kratos, but pretty much it's limited on that side for me to defend it, so I'm going to have to invest troops on one side. Me, however, I've put mine on Jack's right flank. Yes, there is a Leviathan, there's plenty of troops, but the lion's on the other side. Perturabo's this side. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do, but
We shall see.
it's 6 turns.
Yeah, you can do it.
I think there's going to be no problems getting to each other's deployment zone and engaging each other. It's going to be more of a matter of,
is there anything lying left at the end of the game?
yeah, to take it. So, do you want to? I don't suppose you want to seize, do you? We'll just skip that bit.
No,
Let's
I
move
think-
on. What?
I think I'll seize. I'm ignoring the dice. That dice is the one that failed me earlier.
And we've already got a dice cast aside.
So-
Failing.
Let's see what we do.
Here we go. Oh no!
No,
Iron Warriors turn 1.
I'm Warriors turn 1.
Yes, there's going to be a bit of artillery carnage, I think, might be coming.
Where's my go-to-gram?
Right, join us again for Iron Warriors turn 1. So, Iron Warriors turn 1. The left flank, the Land Raider's gone full whack to get up into their face. It's going to go straight for contesting for the objective. Obviously, there's the Warsmith and the Terminators in there with a bit of backup from the 2 box dreads. Yes, we've got to take on a Leviathan. Yes, there is a Kratos looking at them, but hopefully that won't be there for much longer. We've got some bit of movement here, tactical squad moving around, because they're going to actually be the ones that's going to have to score it at some point. Perturabo. Now, there was a big decision here. Do I ignore the lion or do I fight the lion? And I think I can't ignore where the lion is, so I'm going to make my way over that way with Perturabo. With the Contemptor moving up central, the Plasma Squad moving up, Kratos pivoting and moving slightly, so we're looking at lion. If by some miracle I can pin the lion back there, it would be heaven.
It'd change the game.
It would change the game straight away. The quad launchers have seen easy, wet human meat over there, and I think are gonna try and crush the Solar, and then the last cannon team are looking at the Sikaran actually. So that's where we shall start. We shall start with the last cannon team into the Sikaran. Now these are Iron Havoc, so they will be hitting on 2s. Would you like to do anything? Oh, decisions.
Yeah. So Lion has 2 reactions in the shooting phase. I think it's going to have to Shroud.
Yeah, makes sense. So we're going to be hitting on 2s. We did miss one.
Makes me happy.
Front armour of the Sikaran.
Ooh, also it's 13.
13, I do believe it is 13. So I'm looking for 5s to glance, 6s to pen, I do believe. If that's maths right.
4s to glance, 5
4s to glance, that's right. Come on, maths.
Okay, so we've got 2 pens.
With Sunder.
3 pens.
3 penetrating hits. Jack, what are you going to do?
Oh, we're going to have to roll some 5-ups, aren't we?
You're going to have to roll some 5-ups.
There goes the Lion sword in his helmet.
Ooh! Just one's going to go through.
One goes through.
What's going to happen? Is it going to be a one-shot? Is this going to be the one?
No.
It's going to be the one. It is a one.
It's a one.
So it's literally taken
One hull.
single hull point on there.
Yeah.
Right, moving quickly on. The quad teams here are going to fire big amount of shatter shells into this taster unit right here. So it's going to be a lot.
Die well, man.
Die well, my friends. Die well. So it's each one's 8 shots. So we'll do this 3 times, hitting on 3s. So missed 2 of the first one. So that's 6 hits. The second one is going to be
another 6.
Another 6, and the last one. So we are on
7.
7.
We've got 19 hits.
19 altogether. So let's have a look. A lot of dice for this one, unfortunately for you, Jack. A lot of dice, a lot of men slowly passing away.
I think he's anything slow about it.
So this is going to be killing on 2s, I believe.
Yeah.
How many's in the squad?
15.
15?
15.
And what have I got here? 19?
19.
I mean, that leaves a single man.
He can do it, he's fine.
That leaves a single man behind.
He's got it. No fear.
No fear. Unless you're a squishy human. And then seeing your fellow men get pulverised is probably a little bit scary. Carrying swiftly on. The Kratos has lined up its main cannon into Jack's groin, or the Land Raider below it. So we're going to go for the coaxial autocannon, and this is going to be hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Now this is now strength 8.
8.
So looking for that big 6. No.
It's the opposite.
But now, my 2 shots from my main battle cannon, using the AP shells, are going to be twin linked. Hitting on 3s.
It's a good thing you have that twin link.
Oh dearie dearie. Here we go. Try again.
1 or 2. Ooh.
Just the one.
1 hit.
This goes to strength 9. So I'm looking for a 5 to glance, 6 to pen with Sunder. Here we go.
Oh dear.
Iron within. We have got intervening terrain. We've got a 6-up save. It's not happened.
Rolling a lot of 3s today, aren't I?
Rolling a lot of 3s. Can I pop it on a 6?
Please no.
For the Lord of Iron. No, it's just a hull point. Well, no, 3. What's that? That's it's reinforced.
+1, -1, 3.
4. Yeah, no, it's just stunned.
Yes.
So snap firing. Right.
No.
Moving on. Moving on. Do we go for the Arquiter over there? I think we will.
Yeah.
So what it's going to do, it's going to fire its big shell, and it's going to drop it. So it's going to hit the front of the. No, we're just going to take out the guys.
Take out the guys.
Take out the guys.
You can get 9 there, or you can get. Most you can get is there.
Okay,
9.
let's go for that. Okay. Here we go. Dropping it like it's hot. That's moved. I've got my nuncio box in here, so I'm going to re-roll that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a hit. So how many guys we got there?
That's 9 fresh inducti.
9 fresh inducti. There's 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I do believe that this is strength 10.
Oh dear.
Breaching on a 6. Otherwise, it's regular armor save.
So it's 2.
So 2 guys get
smushed.
whumped, and then the rest of them will need their full armor saves.
So that is
4, 7.
3, 7. 3 ups. Oh dear. 2 more. 3 more.
3 more. Face the music and pass away. So, do we think from there? Just having to think about this dreadnought. Brian the Contemptor is going to try and finish off the squad of the Inducti with his Carrier's assault cannon. He's hitting on the lovely number 2s. Let's see what happens here. All hits. He's winning on 2s with 6s rendered.
Another 2 rends.
Another 2 rends, and then 2 more saves for Jack.
Thankfully, again, 3 up.
3 up, just 2 more.
2 more. 2 more.
Here we go. Oh, we made those ones. Well done. Took some serious casualties over there.
Do my round check.
Then we're going to move swiftly on. The box dreadnought with its las cannon and its missile launcher are going to try the front of the Kratos. I mean, what's that? 15?
Solid effort.
I'm at a plus, aren't I? So the Gravis las cannon first. I've got to hit first on 2s. Of course, 1 misses. Now strength 10 for
5 to glance, 6 to pen.
Here we go with Sunder.
It's a glance.
It's a glance. Do I try? Do I go for the broke and re-roll? No, we'll take the glance.
Mm-hmm.
And then the missiles. These are hit on 2s. These are twin linked. So there's 2 there, and then I'm looking for 6s to glance. Well, another glance.
I want to check your dice.
Oh, feel the weight. Feel the weight of those dice. Right, next we're going to have the Volkites going into the tactical squad over there. So
they are also going to go to ground.
Yeah, let's count.
Evade.
Let's count some dice. So we did a lot of rolling off camera, and the Volkites, we have all of these. So that's 10. So that's 50 shots going into the tacticals on the other side. So we've
39 hits, 33 wounds. I failed 11 armor saves, so we've got 11 5-ups to make.
Yes, for his evade. So here we go. Let's go for it. That's a lot.
So we've got
all right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys actually make it. 4 guys die. That's not too bad.
39 hits. Wow. So how many did you lose there? 4.
4.
It's still gonna be a morale, I suppose, but
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Moving on. The Land Raider here is going to put all its snapfire, because it went full whack. The last cannon shots are going into the Leman Russ, and then the heavy bolter is going into the remainder of the tactical squad. So we'll do the snapfire in heavy bolter. 6s. Twinning. Nothing. And then we've got the last cannons. Look for 6s. Absolutely 0.
Whew.
But pretty devastating on there.
Yeah.
Got a good wipeout over there. Let's do some morale, shall we? Let's do these guys first.
So tacticals. Can't go reroll. Just.
Yeah, they'll be
Just.
okay. Sergeant still left. These guys over here.
Sergeant still left. So
There we
Doctor.
go.
So 8s again. They are just fine.
fine.
They don't care.
And then this lone
Yeah.
man of war.
No.
He's gone.
He is very gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gone, you know.
Let's check the book.
We should check the book, but I think he might be hanging around. So after checking,
He
he did break, but he's not off the board. So that is the end of Iron Warriors turn 1.
He's valiantly hiding behind his commanding officer.
There was a lot of shooting, a lot of artillery, a lot of things fell from the sky down onto the Dark Angels. But
We've weathered the storm.
I think, yeah, that was a good weathering. Iron Warriors have moved up their gun line, and we shall see how the Dark Angels react in their turn 1. Dark Angels, turn 1. There has been a lot of movement.
Okay, right, moving.
Jack, take us away.
So you can see the jet bikes have moved up. They've blasted up in Raven wings. They've moved 18 inches. They've just jetted up board. They're going to try and take out some of the support. As you can see, my humble sergeant,
He's gone.
he committed suicide. Took a my ride.
He had no more to give to this
Yeah.
desolate world.
So the commanding officer and his entourage have shimmied up the board a little bit.
They score though, don't they? I'm pretty sure they score.
With Vexilla maybe, I'll have to check. The Rapier stay where it is, because, I mean, we're not going to point blank people with that. The assault squad have full moved up. They use their jump packs to run further, because they're not really going to be shooting over pistols this game. Land Raiders moved up just a little bit. The 50-man tactical squad have stayed still for the moment. I want to use them as effectively like a QR of quick direction force. If someone brings stuff forward, I want them here ready to defend the objective. The Contemptor Dreadnought is...
He's out in no man's land, isn't he?
He's long bombed it up. He's gone for a bit of a jog.
He's looking at the other one.
He's got 2 fists. There's nothing else you can do with them.
Yeah, fisty-fisties.
Kratos has just repositioned a little bit so we can get a good line of sight on things. It makes me a bit weak to side up, like lucky side armor hits, but we've got to hope. The Inducti, they've wiggled back a little bit just to protect themselves. The Leviathan has moved up to take their place. The second tactical squad, they've stayed still. Nothing really for them to do right now with so much that will just shoot off the board. And the Interruptors with the Librarian have moved up a little bit.
Yeah, he's looking
Just unfortunately, they are just out of psychic range, so there's no reactions being turned off yet. I don't want to risk that. And obviously, the Vanquisher has stayed where it is.
So, let's go into the shooting phase. I think we said we were going to start this side.
We're going to start on this side, so we've got the heavy bolters into the las cannons.
Now, I think I get 2 reactions in the shooting phase. I think I'm just going to return fire on this one. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it. So go for it.
Okay, so we've got the heavy bolters, single 3s.
Look at that. Wowzers.
And shrink 5, so 3s again.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 3 armor saves.
3 3s. 1 goes down.
And then the multi-misser.
The multi-misser.
Multi-misser hitting on 3s. That's 1. And then killing on 2s. Ooh.
Yeah, that's 2.
Disintegrate 1.
Is that it?
That's it for them.
Alright, so let's get the 5 last cannons coming back. 2s.
Mm-hmm.
And 2s, isn't it?
Extremely toughness 4.
3.
It's all 3.
Yeah, they're gone.
They are gone.
Will anything else be going into the Havocs at the moment?
Yeah, the Recon Marines.
Bro. We'll do their yeah, let's do the recons.
Yep, we'll do the Recons.
Let's go straight in.
5 snipers hitting on 3s. That's pretty nice. And then we've got
3s and 5s.
3s and 5s. So we've got two that just get peppered, and then you've got 2 armor saves.
So the 2 that just are going to go straight through. There is a building in the way, so we'll give these 6s. No. So 2 go down, and then armor saves. I'm going to leave 1 remaining.
1 remaining.
Is anything else going to go into the las cannons?
Yeah, because I really want that unit. So
Yes, you get the point for the first turn, don't you?
I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to use the shatter shells from this guy on it. So, 4 shots hitting on 3s.
Oh, he's got 3.
3 and
2s.
2s. 3 more armor saves, please.
Right, these are regular 3 pluses. Shall we go for drama?
Let's go.
Drama.
Ooh.
Drama.
Oh my goodness.
Drama.
Oh,
Drama. He's survived it. Yeah, he's made it.
Oh,
I mean, he might not pass his morale, but is anything else going to go into him?
do I want that point? Do I not? Do I want that point?
Ooh. So, after much deliberation about this one guy that's left,
1 singular
he's worth a point.
He's worth a point, and 1 point could do it.
It
We've
could
had
do
games that
it.
have been 1 point before.
This is Heresy, so it is low scoring. So he's going to pump everything from the Stikarin
Into one
Miladio just here.
one lonely guy. So we're going to go with the last cannons first. They missed.
They missed, Jack. Oh,
No,
Heavy
no.
bolter.
Heavy bolter. 1, 5, 3s. 1 3 up.
Drama.
Please do it. Yes.
Oh, it killed him.
Fine. We're fine.
It killed him.
We're fine. We get a point.
He's got the point.
We're happy.
I think it was worth it.
I think it was worth it.
for the point. I know it's. I mean, that's an expensive squad as well.
Yeah, exactly.
200 odd points there.
Yeah, and it only cost me a unit of jet bikes.
Yes. Where shall we go now?
So we're going to go with the Land Raider. Snap
Yes.
firing into the front of the Kratos. We've got Grab's last cannon. Heading on 6s.
Nope.
Cool. Moving
Short and simple.
swiftly onwards. We've got the
Kratos.
Kratos. And that's going to go into the front of the Arquiter,
Yeah.
which we learned is only armor 12.
Armour 12? It looks like a tank, and yet it's the same armour as a Rhino. Dear me. Right.
So, auto cannon first into the front of it, hitting on 3s. All hits. And it's got rending 6s.
Yeah.
That's a rend and I think a pen in that one.
Yeah.
So 2 pens.
2 pens off that so far.
2 pens off that. 1 at AP2.
So that's it can't blow at all. So what AP
Rend.
Rend, yeah.
AP2.
So AP no, it doesn't work on the vehicles.
Oh.
It doesn't change the vehicle for
Oh, good. So just 2 pens.
but it is 2 pens. So I've got there's the tiniest bit of terrain. 2 of those.
2 of those, 6 up. There's 1.
So 1. So it's took
pen.
a whole point so far.
So 1 pen. Then we've got the
So this is Twin Link now. The
Twin
armor
Link.
piercing shells coming in. Twin Links.
no, so just the 1.
Here we go.
Strength
8.
8.
That's a
Another
pen.
And that is AP2.
That is AP2 looking for 6. No.
No.
AP2.
No.
No, so it's another whole point. So it's down to
Another point.
3 whole points remaining.
And then 2 las cannons from its side.
Yes.
Coming in.
Coming in.
And a 3rd las cannon.
Ooh, coming in hot.
No other las cannons can see.
No.
Just want to check that. And again.
They missed.
They missed.
They missed.
Just
So,
3 points.
it is shaken.
It is shaken.
It is shaken.
I'm sure it's shaking in its treads.
So it won't be firing its big bomber of death.
That is at least some
And then moving on, we
consolation.
found out that the Leviathan is a breadth's hair short
Honestly.
of the Iron Circle. Literally that much short. So we're going to go for the Lamon Russ into the Land Raider.
Yeah. So it is BS3, which isn't great. So we're going to find the autocannon first.
Yes, the coaxial.
Coaxial. 3 shots.
I thought it was 2 shots.
2 shots. Are they? All hit.
All hits.
All
yes.
hits. And it can glance.
It can glance it.
6s.
Looking for 6s.
No.
No, but you hit.
But it is a hit.
So we've got the we're re-rollable now.
Yes.
On its 2, so you're looking for 4s.
And it's heavy 2, brutal 2, I think.
It is, yeah.
So we roll those. That is 1.
1 pen.
1 pen. So it is strength 9. It's brutal 2.
So strength that. So it's gone through.
Armor bane.
Armor bane. So you just roll to see what happens, don't you? It's just the result, isn't it? No. So 1 goes through. It's took a whole point and it's stunned it.
Stunned it.
So it's down to 4 whole points left in there.
We'll fire the last cannon.
Got the last cannon. Let's do this last cannon.
That hits.
It hits.
Strength 9. So
You can re-roll that for Sunder.
it's under. Come on. Come on. 4. No.
No.
Just under.
Ooh.
And then we'll go. Final thing will be the Volkites from the Contemptor into the tactical squad.
Yeah, from the Leviathan into these
Leviathan,
tacticals.
yeah.
I've got another reaction, so
You do.
they'll just in case they'll shroud this one.
Yeah.
Just in case. Just why not?
Yeah. So it's 6, isn't it? 6 shots.
8. No, it's
Should we check?
yeah.
Let's check.
Why not? Why not do it
we
properly?
go.
6 shots. Hitting on the number 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
All the 2s.
All the 2s. So we are
Strength 6. 2s again.
6.
4.
So 4, and we've got the flag rate.
So let's do
hopefully-
these first. So 3s. And then we have a single shroud.
Makes it.
Iron within! Iron within. Archangel's not having the best time at the moment of that turn 1. So turn 1, summary, pretty much. I don't think there's any charges.
No.
Don't think he can quite make it. His fleet.
He ran as well.
He ran, so he's not right there. You did get a point.
Got 1 point for the unit.
I did not get a point in my first turn. So it is 1-0 to Jack at the moment.
We got this.
So small victories. We're going to go into Iron Warriors turn 2. Iron Warriors turn number 2. With Jack in the lead, the Iron Warriors have decided to push and push hard. In the centre, the Plasma team and the Contemptor are up to meet its brother in the centre. Whereas Perturabo has pivoted round and is going straight for the lion. He needs to stop his brother. This large tactical squad have moved up, ready to go forwards towards the Leviathan. The Volkites have stayed still. The Land Raider has stayed still as well for the moment, so it can get some shots off at the Leman Russ. The 2 box dreads have moved round. The Arquiter is stunned, so it can't fire its bombard. The Kratos has moved, because we had a good discussion a minute ago about heavy bolters and Iron Warriors.
Yeah, I don't like how it can glance the side of
And
my
vehicles! Yeah, so strength 6 heavy bolters.
So I'm at 12.
Yes. So we're going to move straight into the shooting phase. We're going to start with the quad launchers, and they are going to plummet some shells upon the command squad. Anything you want to do? Oh, just a slow wave. The slow wave goodbye.
There's nothing they can do. I'm not.
Yeah, so we've got a fair amount coming in.
Maybe you'll miss them all. I don't know.
Maybe. Oops,
You missed that one.
missed that one.
You did not miss them all.
1, 2.
2 there.
Oh, 2 there as well. So these are going to be 2. What?
That's a lot of ones, but
4 ones.
that's 5 not ones.
That's 5 not
No.
ones.
Yeah, 5 not ones. There are 5 people in that unit.
It is AP4.
Rest in pepperoni, my friends.
Rest in pepperoni. Yeah, sorry about that. That's them gone. And now we're going to move on, swiftly on, now that they have passed away, to the Kratos. Ploughing in, we're going to start with the heavy bolters into the side of the Sikaran.
Given the sheer amount of shots,
Yes.
that's going to have to shroud.
I think it's a sensible thing to do.
It's going to have
It's
to.
going to have to. So these are all the heavy bolters, which are now at strength 6.
But they really are hitting on 3s.
Yeah, 3s. So it's yeah.
That's a lot of not 3s.
That was pretty good. But now we're looking for the magic faces of iron to ping off some hull points for the Lord of Iron.
So that is 2.
2 hull points.
2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
1.
Made 1, so there's a hull point gone. So does the big gun have to do it? The coaxial autocannon first. On the 3s. 2 hits. Strength 8 into the side.
9.
Is it? No. 7.
On
7
12.
up to 8.
That's
On the
2
12.
glances.
2 glances on that one. 2 5-ups. So another one saved. Down to a single hull point remaining.
It's the armor shell.
And here we go. Heavy 2 with Sunder.
And reroll
Strength
into hit.
9. Reroll into hit. They both hit.
Strength 9 Sunder. Looking for 3s to glance. 4s to pen.
Ooh,
Sunder.
needed the Sunder. Needed the Sunder. Yeah, so that's a glance at the pen.
So we'll go for the glance. Doesn't make it. And go for the pen. Does not make it.
The pen.
The pen.
The pen.
The pen.
The pen. No, it's just a wreck.
Just wrecked.
Just a wreck. Bye bye. So we've moved on. And this plasma team, I was originally thinking about going into the Dreadnought. But with Iron Warriors, there is a side armour of a Land Raider with the lion in it. And 5 shots with Sunder because my Siege Breaker's in that unit. They could do it. I think we go for it.
Okay.
I think we try it.
I'm not gonna react or anything. I'm saving that reaction for the Volkites.
5 shots.
That's Sunder.
Because we're not in rapid fire. We need to hit on 3s though first. 1 miss. Pretty good. Right.
6s.
Looking for the big 6s with Sunder.
1 glance.
There's 1 so far. Just 1. Was it worth it? Probably not. So
No, 25% more of its hull points off.
yes. So now we're going to go for the Contemptor into the Contemptor. Anything happening here?
No.
No. Carries assault cannon. 2. Couple of 1s there. And then we're looking. It's strength 7, toughness 7. Looking for 4s and 6s. 2 regular saves on that one.
2 2-ups.
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Now, we're going to go to the box dread again. The las cannon and the missiles are going to go into the sniper team.
Ooh. Oh,
What are we thinking? Apart from, you're always at groin height when I come down.
I'm thinking that they're going to rely on their cover save.
They're going to go for the cover save. Okay, we're going to go for the las cannons. 2s. They both hit. 2s. They both wound. So you've got you've got scout, haven't you? So you've got skirmish. Sorry, that's the word I wanted. So these are 4+ cover saves. Saved 1 perishes. And then the missiles, which are twin links, both hit. Excuse me. And then these are 2s again. 2. These are AP3, so you're going for your 4+ cover save again.
Another 1.
So 2 perish. Nothing else going to be going into that squad. So do you want to do a leadership check for those guys?
Looking for 8.
They're fine.
I saw a flash. I got concerned.
The Land Raider is
Yes.
going to send all of its shots, including its heavy bolter, into the front of the
Vanquisher.
The Vanquisher.
Which is not going to do anything.
So let's do the las cannons first.
Yes.
3s. 1 miss.
Front armor is 14.
Front armor 14. Looking for. So I'm strength 10 with my las cannons. So we're looking
4s and
at
5s.
4s and 5s with Sunder.
That's a 5 and a 6.
So 2 pens.
2 pens.
You've got intervening terrain of a 6+.
I believe. I don't believe.
No.
That's a 6 when you add them together.
So
2 AP, 2 AP2s.
AP2s. No, just another couple of hull points off it there.
Just down to 2.
And then we'll go for the heavy bolter. Obviously, see if we can just strip some more down. 3s, twin links. They all hit. And again, so these were looking for 6s. Nothing that one too sneaky. So, auto cannons firing through into the dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Snap firing 6s. Just one. So strength 8.
8.
So 3s. No. Now, I've had a good think, Jack, about shooting.
Yeah.
And this Leviathan.
Mm.
So, Volkites, normally strength 6. Against the Dreadnought, strength 7.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go 50 shots
Yeah.
into a Leviathan.
Unsurprisingly, he's going to shroud.
It's going to shroud. Right, let's see what... So, I thought I was being clever there. I thought that these were going to take down a Leviathan. But what's that thing?
So, Dreadwing reduces the strength of Flame, Plasma, Phosphex, and Volkite by -1. So I brought it up 1, I took it down 1.
So I was back down to strength 6 against toughness 8. So I needed the 6s. How many did I get?
So you got 42 hits, resulting only 6 wounds.
6 wounds, and he's used his shroud. Oh, you can't shroud because he's fearless.
Oh, well, I'll just have to make these 2-ups.
2-ups.
He makes every single one of them.
God damn it! Well,
Okay, we're good.
that was that. Yes, that's kind of changed how I wanted things to go. So the final shooting is going to be Perturabo's unit
Percy.
into the Dreadnought. Because I ain't got no kind of charge thing that I'm going to be doing. So let's do that. The Lord of Iron with his iron circle firing in at the Contemptor. So the shrapnel cannons first. These are hitting on 4s from the iron circle. Ooh, not bad, boys, not bad. These go from strength 5 to strength 6, so they're still going to need 5s. Uno, 2+. He makes. And then the Logos array is 6 shots, twin knots, hitting on 2s, that's all them. And then these have shred. These are now strength 7, so these are looking for 4s. And these have shred. So we got 4. That sounds pretty good.
4.
4.
Any rending, anything like that?
No,
just 4 2-ups.
Just 4 2-ups.
He's fine. 2-2-2.
Right.
I'm going to put some money on Dreadnoughts for 3rd edition, get a 3-up save.
Are you?
I think.
Are you?
I think they're gonna get. Cause I mean, so I'll live in 2.0 where that Dreadnought keeps making saves.
Yes, live in 2.0. We're going to get to a charge.
Oh.
The Dreadnought is going to charge his brother. Any reaction?
Yeah, he's gonna Overwatch with his 2 handheld little grav guns.
Go for it. Let's go for some.
Let's check.
And then we can see the death ensue. Here we are. After the charge, we are in Brian versus the Contemptor. You did hit.
Yeah.
With the
2 gravs
Overwatch.
did hit. 2 gravs did hit, but on the haywire didn't really do anything, and then you just rolled well, and you rolled a 9-inch charge.
9-inch charge, so went through the difficult terrain. So on the charge, Brian, my Dreadnought's got 4 attacks. It's going to be 4s.
That's all 4.
Ooh, that's pretty good, isn't it?
That's yikes.
And then it's going to be 2s.
2s.
That is
9 wounds. It's brutal 3.
Is it brutal 3 or is it
Brutal 3 on fists.
Oh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Right, go for it.
Right, this is 5 ups.
5 up.
That's none of them.
So yours is dead.
Oh, no, he saved 1. He saved 1.
Does mine die though? At the same time.
Let's find out. So, 4 attacks, 2 fists.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
3 there.
3's looking for 2s. So that is 6.
Oh, I might survive. Looking for the 5s. survive on 1 wound.
1 wound.
Ugh, disgusting. Explosion.
Clip goes bang.
Just 2.
2
It's just
inches.
going to hit me.
Still going to hit.
So you're going to wound me on a... Yes.
Yeah, it's a wound.
2 plus save. Now
Roll a
then.
1. Go on. Roll
This
a
is the
1.
one.
Roll a 1.
Here we go.
Believe. No.
We just survive it.
Go.
So that is a bit of that action. With him passing, that is going to be the end of Iron Warrior's turn 2. Pretty good turn there. Pretty devastating.
Yeah.
We'll see how Jack can react
Let's go.
in Dark Angels turn 2. Dark Angels turn 2.
Turn 2.
Things have changed.
Things have changed. So,
This flank.
yeah, it looks a bit different to when we started. So the Assault Marines have activated the jump packs again, and they've blasted forward into the tree line because, as we were discussing beforehand, finished trees are in fact tank shell proof.
Yes.
So they're hiding there, and that's a next turn problem.
Yes.
As you can see, the Land Raider's moved up a little bit. It's facing the Kratos. It's ready to shoot that a little bit. And there just happens to be a Primarch in the middle now. So
yeah, the lion.
the Lion and his entourage of Deathwing companions, an Apothecary and a Paladin of the Hecatomystica have gotten out.
Now
And-
my plasma team, who were danger close, have reacted and formed a Overwatch line.
Yeah, they've formed a scary Overwatch line.
It's an Overwatch line. Let's
Yes.
call it what it is.
Yes. This tactical squad at the back, it stayed still. It's not gone anywhere. Again, I'm just saving it. It might be a mistake to do that, but...
No, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking it stays there just as to keep that locked down. The Kratos has repositioned. Its last cannon has fallen off. There we go. It's going to make the most of its flashbang shells. I paid the 10 points for them. I'm going to damn well use them. The Levy has waddled up, having a look at different dreadnoughts to try and take a crack at.
Yeah, it's very much looking to take on its smaller brethren.
The Inducti and the second tactical squad have stayed still. I don't want them to get wiped out just yet. I want them to try and do something. The Interrupters and the Librarian have moved up. They're getting ready to mess with people's minds. And obviously, the Vanquisher has stayed still.
Yes.
And it's going to try and crack some more shots into that Land Raider.
Where would you like to begin?
I'm going to start with... I'm going to start with...
It's a tense one.
It's a tense one.
It's a target-rich environment, yet every decision seems to be the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm going to... Speaking of wrong decisions, so the Recon Marines are going to go into the Plasma Support Squad. Thinking with that, if I can pin them, I can turn Overwatch off.
Now those are Nemesis bolters, aren't they?
The Nemesis bolters.
I'm going to shroud that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. That's one. And because there's a character in that unit,
Yes, there is. Yes.
they're wounding on 2s.
My
with a
siege
fire
breakers
wing.
in it.
So
Oh.
2s and 5s. Great success. Good job, lads.
Oh,
'Kay.
sorry.
Oh, that is
That
crushing.
feels really bad.
That does, but I mean,
That was a real feel bad moment. That was.
that feels bad for me. Probably feels quite good for you.
Uh,
So we are going to then frag shell.
From
these
one
guys.
mad thing to another, you're going to frag shell indirectly.
Frag shell indirectly, because if I can take out the 2 in the middle, for example, that breaks cohesion.
Yeah.
So
Let's see what's going on.
indirect, that's gone 6 inches backwards. That's going into the Lion.
No.
Not quite.
No, it's going into that dead warhound.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, that's a miss. That one is.
Not going to
unfortunately.
win. So I'm not going to wound the Warhound.
No, the dead warhound on the ground there is
Yeah.
interesting. What about the lion? What's he got? Gun-wise, and his team of deadlies.
So he has.
Some type of weapon.
He's got a Fusel Actinaeus, which is a plasma gun that has blind to it.
Ooh,
So,
that sounds
yeah.
like it could be handy.
Let's
That sounds very much.
do some las cannons first.
Last cannons first.
So we're going to do these las cannons into
Yes.
the front of the Kratos.
Now you that side.
So this side is at the front.
Yes.
This side is at the side.
Yes.
So we'll do the front armor first. So hitting on 3s. It's not going well.
That's a double one again, Jack.
Double one.
Double one
You
again.
two can go over there.
Right, let's do the other. Let's do the
the
other
other
sponson because this is into the side armor.
Ah, so look at that. better.
That's a lot better. Right.
So-
Side number 14. So that
it's
is
a
a pen. You've got Sunder on
Got
last
Sunday,
time.
yes.
That is that's a glance and a pen.
That's in the pen.
There's a bit of tree.
Yeah.
We're going to give myself a bit of tree.
Yeah.
On the glance, on the pen.
No.
No.
Okay.
I want to see what the pen does.
Pen. We're AP2.
Are you going to one-shot it?
No. Not quite.
No, it's took a hull point on that one.
So it's up to 5.
Took 2 hull points on that one, sorry.
Weapon destroyed.
Weapon destroyed. So I have to choose a... can't choose a defensive weapon. So I'm going to have to choose the coaxial autocannon.
Ooh. Okay, I'll say that.
Ugh. Is it 6 hull points it starts on, or is it 5?
We'll check that in a minute. I
yeah.
want to just check the line. So before we check the line, stuff we know I remember off the top of my head is going to be the Kratos
Yes.
firing into the Arquita Bombard. So
Yes,
we've got
this puny thing that we've realised is now absolute
it's not
wimp.
great. Not great. So I'm going to fire all 4 las cannons first.
Yes.
Start with the las cannons. So hitting on 3.
Very good shot, Squire. Very good shot.
So strength 9 into armor 12
With Sunder.
with Sunder. Okay, that one has gone forever. So that's 4 pens, but you do have intervening models.
Yeah.
So
4 6s.
4 6s. That's 1 6.
Let's see what happens.
See if it goes bang.
Doesn't go bang. It's down. It's dead.
Go on.
But you can still bang it. Because
Can I?
bang it, you can still bang it, mate, bang it. Because if it explodes, it could take out some of these. So you might as well use your main weapon as well,
Yeah, let's go for
just
that.
to see if it can explode it. So do you want to use your
So
coaxial?
Yeah, you see auto cannons hitting on 3s.
It's only 2 dice.
2 dice. I keep forgetting that. Let's reroll that. Hitting on 3s. Okay.
Yes, they both hit.
That's just
Now 12. Yes.
so.
Couple of 6s.
No, but again, they don't do anything because that's just the autocannon. So
Well, let's see if we can
flash
manage
burn.
it.
It's
Yes.
1 dice.
1 dice.
10 points for 1 dice.
Right.
Thankfully, it's twin linked.
Twin linked. Dig. So 1 again.
1 again.
So it is just a wreck. So,
Just a wreck.
So
That's
the
fine. We'll take
Arquita
that. We'll take that.
has become a floppy wreck.
There's pills for that.
Well, what we'll do now is we're going to see what the line has.
Okay.
So here we go. We've got some bolt pistols, we've got a plasma pistol, and then the lions.
The Fusil Actinius. So we'll use that one first.
Let's
So
go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
They both hit.
And they both hit. So strength 7, AP 3.
Okay, so these are
3s.
3s, yeah. It's another 1 again, Jack.
So there's another 1.
But that 6 is going to be AP3.
AP 3. So it kills 1.
It does get all do. I take it on my siege breaker. No, I don't. That's going to murder.
It's also rending 3 up.
Okay, yeah, no, it's one of my guys has been murdered.
Yep. And there'll be a blind check in a minute.
Oh, blind.
Blind. So we've got 1 plasma pistol coming in, hitting on 2s.
That hits.
It hits. It's breaching. Breaches.
That's going to kill another guy.
It's going to kill another guy. And then we've got some bolt pistols. There we go. Happy days.
Yeah.
And now looking for 4s.
4, yeah.
We've got 1 arm save to
1 armor save, 3+.
Makes it.
Makes it. So blind check.
Blind check.
Here we go. No, my Praetor, my
Initiative 5.
siege breaker is initiative 5, so I think we're okay.
Very
on
nearly
that one.
blind.
Oh my god.
Very nearly, Matt Murdoch.
That was squeaky bum time.
Very close.
You did kill 2 guys. Is anything else going into the plasma squad? Do we reckon?
No.
Right. Leadership.
Leadership.
Because they could run.
Could run. They do not.
They do not. They hold firm.
Okay. Then we're
With the
gonna move-
will of iron that they do contain.
They're going to move on to the Leviathan
Yeah.
Dreadnought now. He's firing his cyclonic melter lance into the box dread with the las cannon.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So, heavy 4, hitting on 2s.
Jack, there's another one there.
That's 2 1s.
2 1s there, Jack.
Dice a curse, mate.
Toughness 6.
Strength Not in metal range, so it's just
There's another one there, Jack.
another one. So it's one invulnerable.
Yeah, 5+. No,
Doesn't
he
he
takes a
make it?
wound.
Doesn't he make it? Then we're going to fire the Volkites into the same dreadnought.
Yes.
Choose again. Now twin linked. There's another one.
Yeah,
I'm well aware of
there
that.
we go. So now you're looking for...
4s?
5s.
5s.
No, 4s. Yeah, of course it's 4s.
Either way, so those 2.
How many is that? 4?
4 arm saves, please.
2+. He's took a wound.
Took a wound.
He's took a wound.
Took a wound indeed.
So he's down to 4 wounds remaining. Well done. Not 5.
Poison doesn't he do anything?
Well, it does. It just means that I'm going to have to re-roll it. So it's a difficult one.
We're not going to phosphex them.
What about these fellas?
They've got quite short range because they're flamers, so they're template weapons.
Oh.
However, I think they are going to stay as is for the time being.
We've got another tank. We've got another tank.
I could telepathic assault, which is assault 6 into the tactical squad, and could pin them. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
So, psyche check, leadership.
Yep. Well, he's
Passes.
passed it.
So he's gone off. So it's 6 dice. So 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Are these auto hits? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take. Let me check.
Yeah,
Let me check.
that's fine.
So we've checked it. I'm not a psychic person, not 1,000 suns, so I do have to check with psychic powers. I never run librarians. So with the assault, basically, so pass the psychic check. So I'm rolling the assault 6, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2.
So you have it there.
There's 1 there, Jack.
So that's 1/1 there. So now it's an immediate pinning check, adding 5 to the result.
Oh. Okay. So when I take anything from shooting, in
Yep.
the shooting phase, I roll 3 dice for Iron Warriors because of old Perturabo.
Pick the lowest.
Pick the lowest.
So that's 7, add 5.
That's a fail.
They're pinned.
They're pinned.
Cool.
That's good, isn't it?
It is.
That's a good
So
thing.
that's pinned. So that's something at least. That's
Wow.
staying there next turn.
And what's the Vanquisher doing?
And the Vanquisher is going to do Vanquisher things. It's going to las cannon into the front of the Land Raider.
Let's
And
do
hope
it.
so. 1 shot. Nothing.
Missed.
Auto cannons hitting on 4s.
You did get 1.
At least 1 hit. That's a 2.
And then you're looking for a big 6. Nope.
Another 1. This is not going well.
Well, and
And
then you've got the
Vanquisher.
the
So
Vanquisher.
hitting on 4s with twin links. That's
Got
so
it.
much
Well
better.
done. Well done.
Strength 9, AP 2 with Sunder.
Looking for the 5s and 6s.
And reroll
Reroll.
4 into another 4.
That's another 4.
But that's brutal poo. Whether that does anything.
Not for the thing,
Not
no.
for tanks, yeah.
So
it's another whole point off.
I don't think there's nothing in between that one. It's another whole point. Do you want to see what it does? Because it did pen.
Let's go.
Happy 2. I shook it.
Shaking again.
Down again. It's going to be snap firing.
Shakies. Right, and then into what you expect as the charge phase. So I'm going to use one of the line's special rules.
Oh, what?
So rather than rolling for a charge, the lion just decides that he's going to make it in. So
Does it?
So he can move automatically 8 inches.
Okay, so that's going to get his unit in.
Rather than rolling for anything, he just 8 inches, he gets in.
Well, I am going to Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because I think that's fair that I get,
Oh, absolutely,
my
yeah.
Overwatch. So my Siege Breaker's got a plasma pistol.
Rudy Tooty.
He hits. It's a regular armor save off the plasma pistol.
2 up.
Doesn't it?
So there's
And then
6. There's the 6s I need.
We've got the rapid fire
Plasmas.
plasma guns hitting on 3s.
To get hot.
That's it gets hot. He's okay. And then that's a miss. And then let's go for it, looking for stuff. So 1 normal save and 2 breaching.
So roll the normal save first. 2 up. Makes it.
2 breaching. Where are these going? Have a think. He's got an apothecary in there and everything.
He does. He does.
The lion. The lion behind the trees.
So the lion has a 4 up, invulnerable. So we can do them one at a time.
Okay.
So he can re-roll that. For the first invulnerable fail, he can re-roll. So that's fine. And then 4 up again. No, but then 5 up, feel no pain. He's fine.
Oh, dotty. Right, they're in.
Fine, so they're in.
They
So
are in. That's going to be a lot of dice, Jay.
It's going to be a lot of dice.
I don't think my guys are going to survive this, but we shall see.
Okay, so
It's combat time.
The lion's
so
in.
we're going to do the lion first.
do the line first. So, because
He's mint.
I've chosen Deathwing for this turn, he's hitting on. Well, it doesn't really matter 'cause he's hitting on 2s regardless.
He's hitting on 2s here because of his killing. It's 3 1s there, Jack.
There's 3 1s.
3 1s. This could still kill everybody, though.
Could still kill everyone. Thankfully, the sword is mastercrafted. That's better. I'll take it.
You're
I'll
plus
take
1
it.
to hit, aren't you? So
Plus
it would have
one.
been 3s, plus 1 makes it 2s.
Yeah, exactly.
These are all 2s
Strength,
to kill.
Strength 7, AP 1.
2s to kill.
It's another 1, but that is 5 dead.
Right, so I do have a refractive field save.
That's instant death.
Instant death. So, here we go. Drama. So he's got to take him.
Yep, 5 up.
The unit dies.
Moving swiftly onwards. And
The
then gonna-
unit dies.
And I'm going to consolidate.
Looks like some Primarch on Primarch action might happen. I don't think there'll be anything else in the end of your turn, will they?
No, into Iron Warriors turn 3.
It is the Iron Warriors turn 3. Much has happened on this flank. The Land Raider has moved around, disengaged its Terminators and the Warsmith and the Interruptors. They reacted and formed a line. The Box Dreads have moved up to engage their bigger, older brother, the Leviathan. Now this unit is pinned, so they're just going to be unloading some shots into the lion. And as we can see, Perturabo and his Iron Circle have moved up to encircle the lion and to prepare a charge after some shooting. Maybe, because that gun could cause problems. These tactical units have run up because they can make it up there if they really try hard.
I believe.
The Kratos is just preparing to shoot at these, of which the quad launchers have decided that this is target priority number 1, and that is where we're going to go first. So here we go, -4 to this. I believe that's a hit. So then the next one, we'll just flip it. It's going to go that way. So it's just going to be
11 in total so far.
11, and then last one. Let's do the same thing.
12.
So 12 hits altogether. So I could have shatter shouldered it, but I was going on like, I was thinking about averages
Yeah.
and numbers. That could have been 30,
It could have been 30.
but it wasn't. In the
That was,
end,
that was the minimum amount you could have hit.
in the end, it was 12.
In the end, it didn't even matter.
So I can do maths. 4, 8. Here we go. Winning on 3s.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious me, that's only half. So 6. 6 full saves.
3. 6 full saves.
Here we go.
3 ups. That's 1, 2.
1 perishes under the barrage of frag shells.
We're going to take this loser.
Oh no, but did you shroud that at all? Or are you waiting for the Kratos?
I'm shrouding for the Kratos.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert!
I'm shrouding for the Kratos.
Let's do the
I know I get a 6 up cover save, but
heavy bolters first.
that's a lot of heavy bolters, that's why.
It is a lot of heavy bolters. I can't even pick it up. 3. I didn't miss a lot there, did I?
It didn't. Yeah.
That was really good.
3s again.
3s for the Lord of Iron. That wasn't as good. So where's the second lot? That
Another
is
6.
Another 6.
I trust. 3 ups.
Oh, he's done them all. Look at that for a roll.
That's all of my 6s for the whole game.
Oh, that was a good roll.
So I didn't even need to shroud there.
Coaxial autocannon, you probably do. 1 hit. Looking for a 2 or a 6. Just a regular armor save on that one.
It's fine again.
Saves, and then the thingy one. Heavy 2. 3s.
Twin link.
Twinners.
Ooh.
Oh my lord on heaven. 2s.
And we need a shroud.
Here we go. 5 plus.
5 up.
That's
5
gone.
up.
No, you lose another one.
Up. So that's
2.
bang. Take him out. An armor penetrating shell takes out 1 assault marine. I will take that.
That was not great from the Kratos, even though I filled it full of anti-infantry, which poses a big threat now to my lines.
Makes me very happy.
Things might change.
Makes me very happy.
So, next, do I shoot with Perturabo, or do I just go in? I could pin them. It's difficult, so we're going to go with this one first.
Yep.
So these are all going to shoot into the line. There's 15 shots there.
15 shots, hitting on 6s.
15, yeah, because they are pinned because of your magician. Pinned them. Gotta love a magician.
Mm-hmm.
So, 6. 2. 4s. Just 1.
I had a sneaking suspicion that was going to be a 1.
Things could have changed there and been different. So, the box dreads.
Yep.
We'll do the multi-melter first into the Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
2s. And then the one in the fist. 2s. That missed. So, strength 8.
Toughness 8. No, not a sausage.
No.
Not a sausage.
Las cannons.
Yes, yes.
Hit on 2s. Both
That's
hits.
better.
3s. 2 wounds on that one. 2 5 plus.
5 ups.
Takes 2 wounds. Then the missiles. Twinneth Linkard. And then looking for 4s. 2 more on that, but these are 2 plus.
2 ups.
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
That's a 1. We've tickled it.
Just taking 3 wounds.
We've give it a good tickle.
Cool. 3 wounds.
So now let's have a think about this on the flank. Oops, tripped over. So much stuff. I think we're going to put the Land Raider into. Yeah, we're gonna put everything into the
Vanquisher.
Vanquisher.
Mm-hmm.
Last cannons first. 3s. 1 miss. Strength 10. Looking for 4s with Sunder. 1 glance, 1 pen. You have 6 plus saves for intervening models. This could do it. On the glance.
No.
They both failed.
They both failed.
Does it go baboon?
Go boom.
It does not go baboon. It is no longer for this world. I was going to put everything into it, so the heavy bolters can not be around. Now, I'm going to count some dice for the Volkites going in to the Interrupters and the Bookmaster, the Librarian.
And that's where my second reaction, shooting reaction, is going to go, and they're going to shroud, funnily enough.
Yes, that makes sense. So, as a hail of Volkite shots came down from this unit into the Interrupters and the Librarian.
43 hits,
43.
36 wounds, 15 failed armor saves.
So these were going into the Shroud saves.
These are all 5 ups.
Here we go. Will anyone walk away from this?
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's 9 wounds in the pool. Is that enough to kill them all?
Yes.
5, 6, oh, it is.
It is.
I think they've disappeared.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. That was a good unit, that was. But 50 shots. Blech,
There's 150
disgusting.
150 Volkite shots so far this game.
That is filth, isn't it? Then, so my Terminators will now not have a unit to shoot at, so they're going to shoot at the Dreadnought.
Yep.
The Reaper autocannon first.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s. Both hit. These are now strength 8. So we're winning on 4s. Zippo Dinada, and then we've got the combi bolter shot. Where there is 4 of those. These are hitting on 3s, twinling. Nope. And then we're looking for 6s. 1 armour save off that. And he's done it. Well, now then, I still need to make a decision about here.
I can't react.
You can't react, so we're going to throw in some shots now.
You might make your charge 1 inch longer.
I may make it 1 inch longer.
And as we all know,
that would be so much better if I could make it 1 inch longer.
do you know what? I think sometimes an inch is too much.
An inch is too much.
I don't know what you're doing with it all.
Right, the shrapnel cannons hitting on 4s. They were not made for shooting. Majority toughness 4, so these are 3s. So 2 regular armour saves, please.
2 ups. They're fine.
And make it like no pro business. And then the Logos. These are assault 6, hitting on 2s. And it is twin links. Excellent. And then these are AP3, but I don't think that's going to matter on this one.
No, so how many?
6, so I'm wounded on 2s.
Ooh.
All of them. Now these have shell shock and pinning.
So if I fail a wound.
Yes.
Cool.
So
2 ups.
6, 2 ups.
Make some more.
Oh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
So that is the end of the shooting phase. Let's do the charge phase.
Get a charge.
Which is going to be the Dreadnought into the Kratos. He's going that far. And then Perturabo will be going into the Lions unit.
And we're going to Overwatch.
Yes. So we'll do that off camera. And we'll just do the charge. Is he going to make it? He does.
Yes.
Right.
Cool.
Overwatch and we'll see where we are. On this small, insignificant world on the edges of the Caliban. It is brother versus brother. And maths. Maths is hard. So many attacks. Obviously, Perturabo challenged his brother, of which he could not refuse.
Yes, exactly. The Lion is still salty about all of those siege weapons he gave to Perturabo.
I know,
right
salty,
at the start.
salty, that's what this is. And then obviously we've got the Iron Circle going into the companions.
So, Lion first.
It is the Lion first.
So, weapon skill 8.
Weapon skill 8.
Because, again, I said at the start of the turn, it's going to be Deathwing, so he's hitting on 2s.
Yeah, this is good.
And that's 1 Mastercrafted.
Ooh,
so
very good.
All hits. Now, I'm wounding on 4s with Flashbang.
Flashbang what?
Just Flashbang.
So,
2s, isn't it?
let's...
So, we checked. Flashbane is a 2 up automatically. So, I'm now hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
Here we go.
So, winning on 2s. So, that is 5 AP1s.
5 AP1, so he's got a 3+ invul. Let's see how many he takes in this first round of combat.
1.
1 wound on Perturabo. So we shall remember that one for the combat. Right, then it's some of your swords, guys.
Yes, so then moving into the Iron Circle.
Yes.
So then up first is the Paladin of the Hecatonistica with his Tyrannic Greatsword. So he's weapon skill 6, I think, 5 or 6. So he's hitting on 3s. Good.
Yes.
But he's +1.
Yeah, you +1, so
+1, so it's 2s. So it's fine.
Yeah.
And then it's strength +2, so he's strength 6 versus toughness 7.
5.
Fire up murderous strike anyway. So I've got 2 murderous strikes in there.
2 murder strikes. These are 2 then 4+ invulns for the shields. Made one, failed one. So Murder Strike is D3 onto a automata.
That's 3.
3 wounds taken, and then he gets 3 feel no pains on that. Actually,
with Bertie.
4 pluses. Just made them all.
You did. Do you get feel no pain with Murder Strike? Same power complex.
So, on reflection, you can't take the feel no pain against the Murderous Strike. So that automaton has taken 3 wounds, which takes him down to 2 wounds remaining.
Sure.
Perturabo, on the other hand, he is now down to 5 wounds. Ooh, very exciting stuff. Now, who is it now?
Now it's the 3 with Calibanite Warblades.
Oof.
So they are weapon skill 5. So they're hitting on 3s.
But they're +1.
+1,
So
yep. Keep forgetting that.
So they're on 2s, yep.
So 2s.
And then what's their strength?
So they are only strength 5 with the swords.
So this would be 5s to wound.
So 5 to wound, 6 is a rend. That's, I mean, the rend doesn't really matter because they're AP3 anyway.
Okay.
So it's 3
So
bones.
So 3 4+ invuls.
Fails them all.
3
4 ups.
4 up. Feel no pain.
Made them all again.
Made them all again. These feel no
Gosh,
pains.
can't keep getting away with this.
What in heaven?
So now it's the guy with the Tyrannic Greatsword.
Tyrannic Greatsword.
So hitting on 2s. That's 1. And then strength +2 for this.
So still 5s.
So 5s. And 6 for Murderous Strike. Nope.
No.
Not a sausage.
Do I get a go?
In a minute, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Still some more.
Apothecary now.
Apothecary.
Apothecary hitting on. So drop to go 4.
So yeah. +1. So
1. With this.
2. I'm on skill 4. So
Skill
it
four,
would be
so
3s.
3s.
Done.
And now this one is 6.
This is a plain good old 6.
No.
No.
Cool. And now it is your turn.
So now it is the turn of the automata. These are hitting on 5.
Okay, just 4.
4 there. So then these are wounding on big 2s.
2s.
And these are all brutal 2. So 4 brutal 2s.
4 brutal 2s.
And these will instantly smush.
Yes.
I do believe.
So.
Oh, decisions now on how Jack's going to try and save these, because the apothecary isn't going to work. Because it's.
They've all got 5 ups anyway. They've all got 5 ups.
So you're going to have to take 2 at a time, aren't you?
So 5
First
up.
one.
Nope.
Is a dead guy.
5 up.
Is a dead guy.
5 up.
Is a dead guy.
5 up.
Is a dead guy.
4 dead people.
4 dead people onto that one.
And then we'll do. And then it's just that 1 is the power.
And then we've got the power fist.
3 attacks. This is on 3s. Now, because a fist is not a sword.
A fist is not a sword.
Strength 6. No, strength 8.
It's strength 8. So you win on 3s.
Thank the gods.
4s. He made it.
Made it.
So, Perturabo now, he's got 7 attacks on the charge.
Mm-hmm.
He's hitting on 5s though, because the lion is a better fighter than he is, and chucked everything on the floor. So 5s.
Any mastercraft with the hammer?
It is mastercrafted, so I get 1 reroll.
Ferris knows what he's doing.
Ooh, and it was a 6. That was good.
Now you're wounding on 2s.
Wounding on the big 2s. So these are all brutal 2, so you got 6 saves to make
2,
there.
4, 6.
What's his invul?
4.
4 invul.
So I get to re-roll 1 of them. She doesn't pass.
So you took 3 wounds.
Took 3 wounds.
Ooh, let's do some counting. So at the end of Iron Warriors turn 3, Perturabo is winning that combat at the moment, but how long for we do not know. The Iron Circle are surrounding the knights in the middle there. That's going to be a bit tough. This flank could be lost though because of the assault marines, and that side's going to be a bit of a mess later on as well. Perturabo's got his It Will Not Die on a 5+ for being a pro mark. No. So let's go into the Dark Angels turn 3. Dark Angels turn 3. What did we forget? We forgot that a
Oh,
dreadnought was in contact with a Kratos, which is no longer there, is it?
No, it's not.
I got 1 pen.
1 pen.
And what did I roll?
You rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6. There's a bullet. But anyway, life happens. Life happens.
410 points.
What's happening? These have come up.
The submarines have moved up. They're getting ready to charge the guns.
Yeah.
Now, at least delay them 2 turns so the Kratos can't shoot them.
Yeah.
Key things. This is stay still. We're going to try and take that out with everything.
Yeah.
That'll be good. So combat's going to happen. This tactical squad at the back has just shimmied around a little bit. They've gone for a bit of a block waddle.
What's a waddle?
No, sync cohesion. They're going to try and shoot the ever-loving hell out of that Contemptor. The Falcons have stayed still. They're just going to try and...
they're trying to strip this last...
They're going to try and, strip the last one of that. The Leviathans have moved up. I decided, out of everything, I was between taking the Dreadnoughts, taking the Terminators, taking the Tactical Squad. I thought the Terminators are going to be the harder target, so we're going to try and wipe them off the board before they do anything super scary. They've reacted, they've shimmied around.
Yes, I've just reacted just to move around, just so that next turn, if I survive, I've got some...
So we'll
options.
go straight into shooting.
Oh, you had an idea about your snipers, didn't you?
I did.
Oh.
So...
Turns out...
Shroud bombs are really good.
Yeah, so my Volkites, who I was threatening Jack with my once per game double shots reaction, so it'd be 100 shots with my unit. However, I'm out of range.
Shroud bombs make you 6 inches out of range. So it's a 36, so only a few would have been in.
Yeah,
but then shroud bombs take you just out. So we'll start with
very
that.
Good. Very good.
We'll start with those because it's public conversation. So 3 shots hitting on 3s. And then the character in that unit.
There is a character in that unit. Master of Signal is in there.
2 to wound. 2 shots. Oh, so it's just 1 wound.
Where do you want to put it? It's up to you, isn't it? Precision, isn't it? Sergeant or the character?
Character's going to go on as 2 up.
Yeah. But Sergeant's a 3 up.
Sergeant's a 3 up. Sergeant.
Sergeant in the head.
In the head. 2 up.
3 up.
3 up.
He makes it. Sorry about that.
That's fine. That's worth a try.
Let's do some more shooting.
Let's do some more shooting. So we'll do some bolt pistols. So we've got 8 bolt pistols.
I've decided
2, 4, 6, 8.
I will return fire with these guys,
Shatter shells.
but with their bolters, because they can't with them.
Of course not.
So they're just gonna... I'm gonna use my once per game and double shot. Because they're cooked if they don't. So they're going to do the double shot against them. So that's going to be a butt ton.
A few shots, yeah.
So do you?
Hitting on 3s. There might have been a mistake to shoot them, but you know. And then 4s. So at least 3 arm saves. You failed one of them.
Failed one. One guy will go down.
So I've made my charge slightly longer, to be fair.
So let's just count. Dark Angels, turn 3. What did we forget? We forgot that a Dreadnought was in contact with a Kratos, which is no longer there, is it?
No, it's not.
I got 1 pen.
1 pen.
And what did I roll?
You rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6. There's a bullet. But anyway, life happens. Life happens.
410 points.
What's happening? These have come up.
The submarines have moved up. They're getting ready to charge the guns.
Yeah.
Now, at least delay them 2 turns so the Kratos can't shoot them.
Yeah.
Key things. This is stay still. We're going to try and take that out with everything.
Yeah.
That'll be good. So combat's going to happen. This tactical squad at the back has just shimmied around a little bit. They've gone for a bit of a block waddle.
What's a waddle?
No, sync cohesion. They're going to try and shoot the ever-loving hell out of that Contemptor. The Falcons have stayed still. They're just going to try and...
they're trying to strip this last...
They're going to try and, strip the last one of that. The Leviathans have moved up. I decided, out of everything, I was between taking the Dreadnoughts, taking the Terminators, taking the Tactical Squad. I thought the Terminators are going to be the harder target, so we're going to try and wipe them off the board before they do anything super scary. They've reacted, they've shimmied around.
Yes, I've just reacted just to move around, just so that next turn, if I survive, I've got some
So we'll go
Options.
straight into shooting.
Oh, you had an idea about your snipers. Didn't you?
I did.
Oh.
So
Turns out,
shroud bombs are really good.
yeah. So my Volkites. So I was threatening Jack with my once per game double shots reaction. So it'd be 100 shots with my unit. However, I'm out of range.
Shroud bombs make you
Shroud
6
bombs.
inches out of range. So it's a 36. So only a few would have been in.
Yeah. I
But
was out of
then-
range.
But then shroud bombs
Yeah.
take you just out.
So,
So we'll start with
very
that.
good. Very good.
We'll start with those because it's topic conversation. So 3 shots hitting on 3s. And then the character in that unit.
There is a character in that unit. Master of Signal is in there.
2 to wound. 2 shots. Cool. So it's just 1 wound.
Where do you want to put it? It's up to you, isn't it? Precision, isn't it? Sergeant or the character?
Character's going to go on his 2 up.
Yeah. Or Sergeant's a 3 up.
Sergeant's a 3 up. Sergeant
Sergeant in the head,
in the head. 2 up.
3 up.
3 up.
He makes it. Sorry about that.
That's fine. That's worth a try.
Let's do some more shooting.
Let's do some more shooting. So we'll do some bolt pistols. So we've got 8 bolt pistols.
I've decided
2, 4, 6, 8.
I will return fire with these guys,
Shatter shells.
but with their bolters, because
Oh.
we can't with them.
Of course not.
So they're just gonna. I'm gonna use my once per game and double shot. Because they're cooked if they don't. So they're gonna do the double shot against them. So that's gonna be a butt ton.
A few shots, yeah.
So
So,
do you?
hitting on 3s. There might have been a mistake to shoot them, but you know. And then 4s. So there's at least 3 armor saves. You failed one of them.
Failed one. One guy will go down.
So I've made my charge slightly longer, to be fair.
So let's just. Jack, I feel really bad.
I've made a tactically unwise
I
decision.
feel really bad. So I lost one guy from the pistol shots coming in because we're going to get charged. Then I did my once per game. So double my shots. They're all in rapid fire range with their bolters. 24 shots.
24 shots.
One gets hot.
1 go hot. He's fine.
And he's fine. So now Jack's got 12 wounds coming through.
12 3 ups. 4.
4.
4 3 ups.
Pretty good.
It's not terrible.
Pretty good. I mean, they're gonna crush me when they come in. So it was a 1 for 4. 1 for. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Got to make the charge.
Wait, should we do the rest of the shooting first?
Let's do the rest of the
Let's
shooting.
do the rest of the shooting.
Rest of the shooting.
Land Raider. What's
Land
happening
Raider.
next?
So it's going to go all of the las cannons into the side of the Kratos.
Yes.
So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. It's Land Raider. 4.
Damn it. Yeah. Sunder on that one.
It's under on that one. Thank you. 1 pen.
1 pen. Go for it.
Come on, give me a 6. Give me a 6. It's a 5.
5. It's immobilised it.
Let's immobilise it.
He's lost another hull point.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Down a 3. What about the heavy bolter? Where's that going?
Heavy bolt probably can't do much to that Land Raider. To the Kratos.
It can see these guys.
Yeah, so let's go into
I'll let
that.
you do that. You
So,
can see them.
hits.
4 dice.
4. All hits. And 3s. 1 armor save, please. Mix.
Iron within. Iron within!
And without. Right, so now
So we did the snipers.
we did the snipers.
Done
Done
them.
all that.
What about the rapey carriage?
Yes, the
It's
Reaper
going
carriage
over
is
here.
going to go into the tactical marines. So it's going to be the indirect fire again. Fun scatter dice.
There you go. Where are we going?
Going 5 inches further that way.
Oh, I think. Ooh, wait a minute.
It might hit.
Disaster. So, disaster struck. It missed these guys. Hit these guys. 6 of them are taking a pounding. We're only on 3s.
So that is 4 armor saves, please.
4, 3 plus armor saves. Here we go.
1 guy.
One guy
1 guy falls over. I'll take that.
plummets to his death.
Yeah, the frag shells haven't
And
killed him.
dies.
He took a wrong step and he fell.
Oh
no. So,
He's dead.
then
Next.
into the tactical marines here.
Yes.
They're all in rapid fire range.
Yes.
So we've got 29 shots. So we'll do
Oh, into the dread.
into the dread.
Nice.
3,
I'm just deciding whether to return fire or not.
5. Yep.
I will do.
You will return fire?
As the tactical squad unleashed hell into the dreadnought. A lot of shots. 29 shots came in.
29 shots.
6 wounds have come through.
Yeah.
So we've got 6 2-ups. Do we want drama? Of course we want drama. 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 He made it, and then he's going to shoot you back.
Yes.
Do the combi bolt first. 2 shots.
Yeah,
2s. Twin linked. 4s. Just 1.
3 up.
Remember that killed a guy. And the carries.
6 shots. Hitting on 2s.
And then looking for 2s and 6s. So 5 armor saves coming through.
5 more 3 ups. God.
Oh no!
3 more.
Once.
3 more guys. Bite it. 1.
Brian did pretty well there.
3. But no, crucially, I've got the Volkite charges.
Yes,
They're
the
gonna go
Volkites.
on
Let's do this. Can they take out Brian?
Hopefully. So it is 6 shots.
6 shots.
Hitting on 3s. No, not 3s. And then 5.
5.
5. Just 1 2 up, please.
This could be it. This could do Brian.
Didn't do.
It
Brian.
doesn't do Brian. Does not do Brian.
Doesn't do Brian.
Right, what's the Leviathan doing?
Leviathans, everything's going into.
Yeah,
Into
I'm
that
out of
Terminator
reactions
squad.
and everything now, so
So we've
do
got
it.
the melter cannon. So 4 shots, hitting on 2s.
all of them.
All 4 hits. Strength, I think 7.
There's 2s.
2. Yeah. There's 4 guys on the invulnerable save, please.
4 on the invulnerable. So these are 4s. Is it strength 7 or 8?
That's for butchers.
I'll do the saves and then you can find out. And then we can see how many is going to die. 1 goes through.
Maybe just 1.
1 goes through. Is it going to cook a guy to pieces?
Thrilling gameplay here. It is strength 8.
8 says that a guy has gone down.
1
A
guy's
guy
gone.
has fallen.
1 guy.
Do you want to do the Volkite nipples?
I'll do the.
Uh,
Use this dice correctly. We'll do the melter gun in the hand.
Oh yeah.
2s. And 2s.
Ooh.
1 more, please.
Oh, I need to use Iron Warriors dice here. I can't be messing about. I've got to use Iron Warriors dice. 4 up, otherwise I lose another guy. Oh, I lose another
Another guy dies.
guy!
2, 3.
Do I take the Sergeant and the Lightning Club?
Cool.
Because
Now we've
why
got
not?
the Volkites on 2s. Woo.
This is good, isn't it?
I know.
Drama.
And strength
6 2s again.
So it's 5 2-ups, please.
5, I'm going to use this one for the other one. 2s. Oh, look at that traitor dice
We've
that
got-
put one through, put a wound through.
Got a deflag.
D-flag
Doesn't
doesn't.
need
So
deflag.
1 me guys
1 guy
gets a
dies.
D-flag. And then,
And then we've got the Phosphex charge.
Oh, danger close.
Danger close.
Danger
Phosphex.
close on a Phosphex.
We're gonna try and we can hit all 4 of them.
Yeah, go for it. Danger close.
Minus his ballistic skill.
Yep, so
It's
2.
2 inches. So it is.
It's going to be 2 guys, isn't it? Because you've got crawling fire.
Oh yeah.
So you can go back again.
So we can go back. So it's all 4.
4, yeah.
4.
Wounds on 3s, this does.
That's all 3.
It was 4 guys though.
It's 4 guys. There we go. On 6 as well.
It's AB3. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so these are 2s.
But the marker is still there.
Yeah, the marker's still there, so we'll remember that difficult terrain for them.
No.
They did lose 2 fellows there. Is anything else coming into the Terminators?
Yes.
Yes.
So these tactical marines have done diddly squat all game.
Diddly squat. Can they do anything now?
So they're going to Fury of the Legion them. So that's going to be a fair few dice going in them. So
Let's do
we're
it.
probably going to have to count. So it's 4 shots per dude. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20 shots.
20 shots. 20 shots. So as we can see from the battlefield now, it is a tale of 2 halves at the moment, and the centre. This wing over here is being pinched together.
Yes.
And then we have the centre. Right, 20 shots.
So, 20 shots. Heading on 2s because they're Stormwind.
Cheating.
That's cocked. Fine, so we've got 1, 2, 4, 5 misses.
5 misses. Wounded on
And then
4s.
4s again.
This is gonna do some damage, I think. Or not.
Or not. So we've got, to be fair, six wounds.
There's 4 so far on 2s.
Oh! So one guy just dies.
Another guy dies and wound on that guy. Now I've got 2 more to do.
2 more.
That was
And importantly,
brutal.
the bolt pistol hits. Does not wound.
Does not.
Oh, that would have been heroic.
Is there anything else going into them?
No, that is my shooting done.
Leadership check on the Terminators. They're okay.
They are okay.
Would you like to charge anywhere?
Yeah, so the
you
Dreadnought's
don't.
gonna.
We're just going to skip it to what?
Dreadnought's going to charge there, and the submarines are going to charge the guns.
I only get 1.
You only get 1.
So they're going to react over there again.
Fair enough.
Screw these guys.
So, we'll do the Dreadnought first.
Yeah, you in.
What surprise?
You're in.
He's very in.
You couldn't be more in if you tried.
I reckon you could.
And then this one over here.
And then
Don't stumble on the way in. No, they're going to be
7.
But
So potentially.
potentially, oh, it depends how many I can kill.
Exactly.
But that's fine. We are into the close combat phase.
Here we are. Hammer of Wrath.
Hammer of Wraths that happened over there was null and void.
Didn't really
That was
happen.
all good. But
Well,
over here,
The submarine's got 1 back.
kicked a guy in the head.
Came in, shield charge, broke his neck. Off we go. But we'll start.
Where should we start?
Start
on
with
this side.
Dreadnought.
Start on this side. Let me grab a load of dice.
So, 5 attacks, hitting on
You're hitting on
3.
3s, because majority weapon skill.
And then we are strength 12 with the siege drill. So 2s.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
No.
So, and it's not even flesh, but it's arm bane because it's the drill.
1
So,
4 up, because it is AP2 in it.
Yeah.
So AP1 or whatever. 1 4 up. This could kill a guy. Oh, I saved it.
oh dear.
Oh dear, so we'll do the hammers first. But these are on 5s. None.
Oh.
No hammers go through.
That's
And then the Praetor with the fist, he's going to be hitting on 4s. Because his weapon skill... No, Warsmith's weapon skill 6.
oh dear.
So this will be 3s.
3s.
Drop 1. Forget that. Here we go. 2. Chain fist.
Arm bane.
Here we go. So looking for
2s. I think.
no
Yeah.
3s.
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 Doesn't matter. It's 3.
2 invulns on you.
2 power-ups.
Made 1.
Takes 1 win.
So I won the combat by 1, but it doesn't really matter because you're fearless.
Yes.
So that has stalled that combat. Let's go over to the assault marines.
Kind of what I wanted, to be fair, just to stop those.
Yeah, it has. No, it's
Stop them in their tracks.
it
So,
has limited what's happening over there.
assault
Here we
marines.
go.
So they're obviously 4 on 4, but Deathwing +1 to hit. So hitting with all of these packs. So we've got power swords at the moment, hitting on 3s.
Go for it.
Nope, hitting on 2s. Sorry, hitting on
2s, yeah,
2s.
because you're +1.
And then
Oh no, these are-
these are wounding on 3s. And they're AP3.
Yep. And that is everyone gone.
So that's 5 AP3s.
Yeah, 5 APs, that will be them gone.
Yep.
They do get to attack back first, so 4 guys hitting on 4s. One guy manages a last ditch attempt to
Shanks
a
him.
4. No, and they are gone.
Cooked.
So you'll be able to consolidate where you wish, my friend, for later on. I mean, that's there, isn't it? It's there for the taking.
Yeah.
It's there for the taking. But
Kratos scares me.
there is another combat.
There's another combat.
There is this epic duel
So-
and this epic duel to go on. So, Lion.
Lion.
First again.
Hitting on 2, 7 attacks. 1 mastercrafted. No. 6.
Yes. There you go.
So it's all wounding on 2s.
We're on 2s.
That is all but 1. So we've got 3. We've got another 6. This could kill him.
This could kill him.
If he rolls 1s and 2s.
3 pluses, this is. Oof, dear me.
2.
2. He takes 2 wounds. That's going to put him down to 3 wounds.
Oh, the lion has an extra attack. I forgot about that.
Oh, he's got an extra attack.
He's lower wounds, so hits. Yep. Wounds. One more armor set. Or one invuln, please.
3 plus. He made it. Ooh. The Logos holds. Now, what's happening in the middle?
So we have.
Half is going to be the last. So
we've got the Tyrannic Greatsword.
Yes.
So hitting on 2s. Not mastercrafted, and this is. I'm looking for 5 really. 1 murder strike.
1 murder strike. 4 plus invul, which he makes.
Can't keep getting away with this.
And then the apothecary.
The apothecary. This is 2s again. Deathwing, and then strength 5.
Toughness 7, so 5s.
Oh, we've got a
Breaching.
rend. We've got a rend.
Here we go. A 4 plus invul. Yes. And then a feel no pain.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, they feel no pain. And then they get to attack back.
They get to attack back, which is yeah.
So these are hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Because they're kind of stupid. Is it 5s? Because I'm weapon skill 4.
Oh, it's got 5.
Weapon skill 5.
It's 4s.
So it's just 1. Just 1 goes through.
2.
Looking for a 2.
There's a 4 in there.
No, because I'm weapon skill 4. You're weapon skill 5.
Yeah.
So brutal 2. So 1 go and a brutal 2.
5 up?
Yes.
Actually, no, not 5 up. The apothecary can just die.
Just murdered him.
He can just die.
That's a war crime. We're not going to do it. We can't kill medics, but he's dead now.
You killed the medics.
That's true.
And then we've got the power fist.
Power fist.
Hitting on 3s. Again, a fist isn't a sword. This is not my day.
Dear.
The dice have betrayed me.
Oh dear.
You need to get new dice.
So now it's Perturabo. So he has 6 attacks. He's
5s.
5s. This is where it's coming in.
No, 4s.
5s.
Either way, you draw 3 5s.
3 5s.
Now this is the scary.
Wounded on 2s.
This is going to get the line.
That's 6 saves at brutal 2.
4 ups.
4 up saves.
Oh dear.
We get to reroll 1.
Reroll 1, come on. However,
3 wounds.
3 wounds. The lion has 3 wounds. Lion's gone.
Is there nothing else there?
No.
We've not missed anything.
Nope. Lion's gone.
Oh,
the lion is dead.
What?
Oh dear. That's the game, I think.
What?
Oh dear.
And then these lost the combat. Are they fearless now that the lion's gone?
I will double. I think that's stubborn.
Oh. As the dust settles on the combat, the lion has been teleported back up to whatever their ship's called.
The Invincible Reason.
The Invincible Reason. But his brave knights that surrounded him, because they lost the combat by so much and he died, then the initiative roll off, they were swept. And the Iron Circle are making their way down to this to protect, because we think that it's going into Iron Warriors turn 4 that the Iron Warriors can push up now towards that objective.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Wow. The Lion's a good character.
Yeah.
He's a real good character, but the invul save of a 3 plus, and then brutal 2 in the weapon. Let's go into Iron Warriors turn 4. Iron Warriors turn 4. It's looking tough for the Dark Angels.
I think it might be the last turn of the game, you know.
I think it's going to be very tough. So on this side, Perturabo, after slaying his brother, has moved around, and he's going to take on these 3 guys. With the Kratos is there as well. So the objective on this side might be out of reach for the Dark Angels.
Potentially. The
2 large tactical units have ran up the board, so they're by turn 6 they will get there. The Dread, who I haven't moved, I forgot to move, just move him up towards
objective or this one?
That one.
This one?
The other one, yeah. He's going to take those ones on. And then the 2 box Dreads have split, so the fisty one is going for the rear end of the Leviathan. Then the last cannon one is looking at these units as well. Iron Raider's just had a spin around so he can get some shots off there. And then the Volkites are looking at that tactical unit. I mean, one guy they're not be able to kill, I don't think, but the rest might be in trouble. It's looking a bit dire. We'll start down here with the Kratos unloading. I mean, the Kratos, while it hasn't done a huge amount, it's done enough.
It's definitely
It
done
has
more than mine,
done enough.
And I only get one shooting phase reaction now because the line is brown bread.
Yes. Anything going against this?
No.
It's going to be pretty tough. 3s. And then we're looking, these are the heavy bolters first. And then we're looking at 3s again. And then we are at 3, 6, 8 wounds on that one.
I'm sure they're fine. They are not fine.
Oh,
They're
they're
dead.
gone.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, one guy died twice.
One guy died twice.
It's
Oh.
the sergeant without a shield. He tried to.
He just
he tried
dove
to
in the
he tried
way.
to Deadpool cut one of the shells, and he realised he's just
Oh,
not good.
so that with that protected, I think Perturabo might be looking at a different target now. The Dreadnought is going to open up into the tactical squad at the back.
Contemptor.
Yes.
They are going to return fire.
They're returning fire. Good. Let's see if they can take down Brian. He's done very well so far. The combi bolter in his fist first. He hits twice. He wounds twice. So 2 wounds with the bolter gun first.
Yep. One guy dies.
One goes down. And then the carries in his other arm on 2s. He missed one there. And then we're looking at 2s and 6s. So 4 regular saves there again.
4 more 3 ups.
Now 2 more of them.
Another 2 more. We were talking about off camera just how dire my dice have been today.
There's been so many.
So many ones.
Ones
2,
have
4,
been
6, 8,
the
10,
call of the day.
16, 18, and 20.
Here we go.
20 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Oh yeah, you've got some good rules, haven't you?
Yeah, well,
Got some very good rules. Looking for those 6s.
now just looking for 6s. Just
Come on, you can do it.
2, 3.
3.
3 2-ups.
Oh, we're going for drama.
I mean, if it was me rolling, then maybe I should run. There you go. Go for it. Off you go. Fine. No.
Iron within. He stands. Nothing's going to be shooting them again.
Bolt pistol.
Oh, Bob pistol.
6.
Oh! Oh! Is this the one? It is the one!
Yes. One redeeming shot.
Oh wow, the
One.
bolt pistol takes him out.
Redeeming shot. How far does he blow up? Okay, he
Just
doesn't reach
2
him, he
inches.
doesn't
It's
reach
not
him.
going to reach that moment of epic. That's brilliant. No,
That is.
pass me Brian. Brian is no longer here. He did well.
He's made his. It's worth it.
He did indeed. I'm going to keep shooting at those guys though.
Yeah.
So, because we want to get them off the board.
Yeah.
Now they've just seen. So the box dread has just seen one of his cousins get killed by a bolt pistol. He's not happy. So the las cannons hitting on 2s.
Killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s. That kills a guy. And then the missiles on 2s. And then these are AP3. That kills 2 more guys.
Simon, very desperate to get some men off here.
And I think that's a leadership check on them.
Do that. So 8.
Oh,
1 and
they're
8.
Still there.
The skipper is still there.
Still there. Moving around. We'll do the.
Go on, do the Volkites. Look, you've lost
Desperate
a guy.
for these
it's,
Volkites.
it's only 45 shots.
It's only 45. So the Volkite unit have shot down at the remaining tactical unit over there, which one guy will only be killed because of the line of sight, can only be killed by the deflag. However,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
these
12,
are
14,
the
16,
wounds.
18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29 3-up saves.
Come on, you can do it.
I feel confident.
Oh yeah, completely. We can do this any day of the week.
Yeah.
Any day of the week.
Look, if I had Artificer armor, they'd actually maybe be a bit drama.
Yeah, but
Do 29.
we can only kill the other ones with it doesn't save. Not one saved.
So, dead, 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 dead.
Right. So those ones are the ones that can kill the hiding guy because he's bounced over. So these are 2s. So he can do it. He can save all them. Looking for 3s.
No.
No.
That is a unit absolutely annihilated there.
Oh dear me.
Oh dear. So the tactical unit gone. So far, what I've got left on the board is I've got a rapier.
Yes.
I've got an empty land raider.
Yes.
I've got 3 recon marines.
Yes.
5 tactical marines.
Yep.
And 3 inducti.
And we'll do some charges.
This might be Oh, no, Leviathan.
Yeah.
I'm confident. I can do it.
Yeah. In the combat phase, Perturabo failed his charge to go into the Land Raider.
He's still so overcome with the fact that he's battered 7 shades of shit out of his brother. He doesn't care. He's like, you know what? It's fine. Doesn't matter.
But then the Box Dread did jump into the back end of the Leviathan. But it is the Leviathan to attack first.
So, hitting on 2s.
2s?
3s.
3s.
3s. Definitely 3s.
3s.
Wounding on 2s. That's better. Well, it's still 2 2s. Killing.
Yes. He's facing the guys, so these are on 4s. So one of the hammers goes down like a brick. And then, so we'll do the hammer first, going in. He hits once. Doesn't wound. The Praetor, the Warsmith, he hits twice. He wounds once.
5 up.
Takes a wound off him.
So we're now equal for the combat.
And then it's the Box Dread.
Oh, God.
This is going to be 5s, I think.
Yeah.
No, weapon skill 5. So it is 4s.
4s.
Gets 2. He's got the Power Fist thing.
Strength times 2.
Strength 6, 2, 12. Yeah, so 1.
1.
Don't think it's brutal. We'll find out.
So we check. It is still brutal 3.
Yeah.
So I've got to make 3 5-ups.
Oh, that nearly did it.
But
We've blown him up.
He's gone bang. Ow.
Here we go. How far is he going?
Didn't want that one. 6 inches.
6 inches.
So it hits everything.
Ooh. We'll find out who survives. At the end of Iron Warrior's turn 4, there is a wave of iron, and it's crashing against the shore of not a lot of Dark Angels. So turn 4 Dark Angels is...
Yeah. I had a bit of a think. So I've got, 8, 11. I've got 13 models left on the board. Only 5 of them aligned. There is no way I'm holding against...
Yes, this
30 odd tactical marines, a Primarch, a Land Raider, some Dreadnoughts, and some very happy Terminators, and a billion and one shots.
I've just not took a lot of casualties.
Yeah.
Don't know how I've not done it, but I've just not took a lot of casualties. So
I want VAR on these dice, man. It's
VAR on the dice. So what we're going to do, this is the battle in the shadow of Caliban and this world where Perturabo was wanting to find these weapons. I think for the time being, he's sent the lion.
He's sent the lion packing.
Yes, he's off licking his wounds while Perturabo makes his way forward for the War Master. And I think we need to have a chat about what happened there.
I think we do.
Okay, so that is the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
What a game.
What a game. What a game. Well done. I know that by the end of it, it was a bit of a blowout.
Yeah.
Didn't start off like that, and I thought the lists were quite competitive.
Yeah, to be fair.
We were aiming to play. We were aiming to... We wanted it... Because this is going to be kind of the end of the era of second edition, we wanted to go out swinging.
Yeah.
And we did.
We did.
I thought we went out really swinging.
Yeah, the list was strong. It's just a couple of dumb decisions on my end. I hold my hand up to that. And then just my dice need to go in the bin.
Oh, lots of ones.
Lots of
My
ones.
God, lots of
But
ones.
that's what happens at the end of the day.
It's a dice
You
game.
can take the most broken list and then just roll 1s and 2s all the time.
Yeah.
You know? I think not taking Artificer armor or any Sergeants.
Yeah, that changes everything,
It really
doesn't it?
does.
It does
It really
make
does.
everything more
Deadly.
susceptible
Yeah.
to consistent firepower.
Yeah.
Not being able to just tank things. We'll have to see what happens in third edition
absolutely.
with that. I thought the Primal Battle was really cool.
It's good fun.
I've never used Perturabo before, and he was dead good.
It was good.
He was dead good.
Yeah.
The Lion obviously is a beast.
The line's up there with like Dick Kicker Primarchs.
Yeah,
Just-
absolutely.
I think it's one of those things where, like, against most other Primarchs, he would have won that hands down. But it's the brutal. It's
Yeah,
the brutal,
brutal.
and that's the story of second. I think, to be fair, is that brutal carried the game.
Yeah,
It was such a strong introduction. It just
yeah, and with the introduction in third of damage characteristics, I think we're going to see that even more.
agreed.
I think we're going to see an age of stuff dying and darkness. But let's go back to the game itself.
Yeah.
So it was a victory for the Iron Warriors. I really enjoyed it. I brought a strong list. What have I learned? Volkite was dead good. So many shots. Even if they don't kill everything, they literally just there's so many shots.
Yep.
Positioning on a board again is key. It was two halves. I thought you were going to take that end. Then my Kratos managed to survive, and then it could. And once Perturabo won and could take that side, then your other flank just kind of crumbled and stuff, which was unfortunate. We will be looking forward to more battle reports.
100%.
Loads more. Today we filmed at Sanctuary in Sutton, and it's been brilliant. Lovely space. They let us use everything here. The terrain and stuff was really cool. We brought our trees and our mat and everything. But they've been really good, really friendly. Got amazing coffee in the bar. They do all sorts of games and things. So I'll leave a link for them in the description below, in the comments and stuff. I just had a great time.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I've not played Heresy in probably the last time I saw you.
A while.
So probably best part of a year, something like that. So I've not played a game in a long time. So it's good to get back out, reignite the hobby, sort of hobby fire, especially with third coming.
Absolutely.
It's nice. I've got ideas to change the Dark Angels list. Like the list I took today could have been way more optimized, I think. 410 points for Kratos. It's not good. It's cool, but it's not. It's not it.
With the change to damage and things, tanks might. If the boost everything, I think we'll see. We'll just have to see what we see. Won't we? Just have to see what we see. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed the game. Obviously, we know we get stuff wrong. We don't care. Like, it's the game, innit? We get 85% of it we get right.
Yep.
Sometimes we get stuff wrong, or forget a rule, or roll too many dice. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's just a game. We're here for the fun. We're here for the fluff. And today, Perturabo won.
He did.
Today, Perturabo won. So we are Tabletop Divinitatus. We can't wait to see you again. And thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you, mate.
And we'll see you all again real soon.
See you. Happy days.
So, now...
Yeah.
Should.